All right, everybody, welcome to episode 19. Sean, you went blurry on me. What the
Did
heck?
I? Whoa, you look clear to me.
It looks like
Hey!
network type stuff. Let me see what it looks like on the feed. Oh, God, the feed is still like way behind there.
Of course, it's gonna happen now. Always,
Yeah,
always.
I'm literally not seeing you
Jesus
on
Christ.
the external feed.
How's everyone else? Everyone else see me clear? Am I clear? Is Rascal clear? Are we all
I'm
clear?
pulling up the feed on my iPad right now because I don't see you.
Sean is showing
Yeah,
as a
Sean is
blank
showing as a blank
screen.
screen.
I see me. Oh, now I see myself blank.
I know,
I see
right?
myself blank on the YouTube, but not on this.
Yeah, you're not here, so that's odd, odd, odd. I'm
Hold
gonna
on, hold on,
remove
hold on.
you and bring
Yeah.
you back on. No, Sean,
Hello.
and nope. Now you're black screen.
What?
Yeah.
And I'm seeing myself on StreamYard.
See, I'm not seeing you on Streamyard anymore.
Rascals Crisp. Should I exit out and come back in?
Yep. Go ahead and leave the studio. Come back in.
See you soon.
Hey, you guys. Sorry that we are, having technical difficulties. That's just how life is. Blair Witch minus the picture. Rascal is crisp, isn't he? Looking sharp today. Got his haircut the other day. Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can add Sean to the stream. I see him there. Let's see if I see him on the YouTubes. Checking out the tubes.
I
In
see myself.
3, 2, 1. There he is.
Yay! I wonder what happened, man. What?
No idea,
What?
man.
What? StreamYard doesn't want me.
Okay,
It's
so look
fine.
at this.
All right, single show.
Rascal
Bye.
is crisp. Rascal is clear as hell. All right, I
I
think I've
like
got the.
that.
I think
If
the lighting and shit's all working, man.
if
Yeah.
I was gonna have a show myself, it would be Shotgun After Dark. That's pretty good. I like that.
Oh, do we have you back as shotgun shot? Okay, making sure you weren't
Yo,
sous
no
chef.
joke, no joke. I when I clicked into StreamYard, it says Sous Chef Sean. I'm like, wait a minute. Come on now.
Galaga guy, right now I am not doing any happy juice, as our friend Jean would say, because my doctor changed medicines on me, my cholesterol medicine.
Ooh.
So if anybody here is on any statins, you know that statins are wonderful to get used to. And she switched me because my insurance decided it didn't want to cover the one that I was on. So yeah, last night I had a really bad night, and tonight's not going so well either. So
That's
hey,
another one, Jason M. We'll do that another time too. Yeah,
let's
man,
see
I didn't know
here.
that.
Hold on,
I
I
mean,
think.
I remember you were on something now, but I didn't know you couldn't drink with that. That sucks.
Well,
My friend had the
I
same
probably
problem too.
can drink with it. It's just that right now my body's going through adjustments. Last night I
Yeah, you
literally
don't want to.
went through like what felt like hot flashes, and which led to anxiety. So it was not a fun night.
Gotcha.
All right, why am I not? Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to look over here, and I'm seeing comments over here that aren't over there. That's weird.
Uh-oh. More issues, more problems.
Yeah, I see
It's going
Jason's
to be an
got a
interesting show.
comment
Interesting show.
here that is not showing up over in the in YouTube. Weird.
You know what? I don't see it either.
I know. How do you sneak that in unless somebody deleted it?
Whoa.
Wait, I totally thought I
Maybe
had a
someone deleted it because they said
the
poop
S word.
show.
Yes, that
That's fine.
I don't know if any of our guys did that or if that was an auto thing. Might have been automatic. So, yes, Rich Modello, atorvastatin was good to me. I was literally doing 10 milligrams 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, for the longest time. And now my insurance is saying, nope, they ain't covering it. And so she had to switch me to simvastatin, which, and for some reason she made it daily. We have no idea why. Yeah. So, yeah, changed statins beginning this week, and heck, good times.
Cappy McCappy, what's going on? Thanks for joining.
Jason says he can still see his comment above. Weird. Okay. But okay, it's a Monday. There we go, guys. It's a Monday on Tuesday.
Yes.
So
I was
with
going to
that
say, wait,
said,
it's Monday? What? We're doing a show on a Monday?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Mrs. Rascal, if you're watching, I could really use some more water soon. I'm about to kill this. I didn't have time to get water. I did feed the cats. I did. So maybe water might call us even. I'm not sure. Sean, who do we have in chat today so far? We both went to it first,
Who
so
do
answer
we
that.
have? Well, we have Jason M. We have Bobby One ALU. We have Rich Odello, Cappy McCappy. We have Rebel. We have Galaga Guy. We have scroll. Did I say Vader? Anyway, there's Vader
Nope,
again.
you
There's
didn't.
Kurt Mason. Uh,
I see a
Rascal,
I see
whoever
a
that is.
Ralph Reed. Hey, Ralph. Thanks for joining us.
Mike Hawk Hertz is here too. Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us. Yes, Ralph Reed, I see just popped in. Thank you for joining.
All right, so we got roll call going on there, and so let's go ahead and talk about what we've been doing this week, man, and we'll have the gang chime in here in chat. Sean, seems like you've been locked into one game and one game only.
It honestly, man. I mean, I always play my Fortnite. Nothing really special going on with that. It's still the same old, same old. People flying around with those things I hate. So I not really.
Oh, those what do they call those again? I forget.
It was like,
It's like three letters:
yeah,
OGS, OSG. Or,
something
I don't
gear,
know.
and then you just fly around with it. Not liking that, but not hating it. Still, I hit my battle pass. I think I'm at 101 now, level 101. So taking it a little slow now. I like to reach my battle pass, and that's it. All the
ODM,
other
that's what it's
specials are
called.
fine. That's it. Yep. Once I hit my battle pass, I'm fine. The specials, I'll get them if I want to. If I want to keep playing and playing it every night, it's cool. But once I hit the battle pass, I'm fine. WWE 2K23, of course, I'm still playing. I like that in 5 days a new season starts. So I like how this whole online thing is working with the WWE 2K23. All the cards you could get, the different my factions, the different live events. It's just really cool. All the things that you could earn as the season goes on. You don't got to buy a battle pass. It's included. It's just you got to put a lot of time into it though and win a lot of matches. But it's cool. It's really good. And again, like I said last week, if you have the game, I recommend paying the $4.99 just to unlock all the old wrestlers because you'll be spending hours and hours and hours trying to unlock them. Normally, $5 is worth it.
Galga guy, congratulations,
Nice,
man.
congrats!
We will take the time out, interrupt everything. Congrats on the
Yeah,
baby boy.
awesome. Um, yeah. Besides the WWE 2K23, what came out? Dead Island 2. Um, I'm having a lot of fun with this game, man. I'm an absolute blast. Visually stunning.
Oh yeah,
Now,
my wife saw that. Like I said, I told you on a movie trailer at the movie theater. And she's like, "What movie is this?" I'm like, "No, it's a video game."
yeah. And the way they did the whole system with how accurate it is, like if you shoot off limbs, if you melt a face, if you punch a face, whatever, like it's so accurate. It's one of the best. It has to be one of the best zombie games I ever played. Like, and I can't compare it to Resident Evil because Resident Evil has like a dark story,
Hmm.
more like a realistic feel to it. Where this is more like what's that game? Dead Rising. Dead Rising, like more like a cartoonish thing. You pick this up and
Yeah, this kind of makes fun of
bash
itself a
zombies.
little bit.
Exactly, yeah.
It's
But
campy. That's what we call it. It's
yep.
campy.
And Dead Rising, I feel this is better than Dead Rising. I feel it's better than Dying Light. It's definitely one to pick up. I'm hooked. The co-op is great. You're allowed up to 3. I actually just did that last night. Where if you're stuck on a certain mission, it will pair you up with people on that same mission. So they'll either join you or you join them, and you're not going to lose progress. So if someone joins you and you leave, you're going to still get that same progress. Your XP carries over, your mission completeness carries over, the weapons you pick up, everything just carries over.
Now, while
And
you're doing the
that was done
co-op, is
great.
there a bump in your XP and stuff or
Not that I've
loot or
noticed.
whatever?
Same thing. And it seems like the same difficulty. Like there isn't like if someone's a level 15 and you're level 20, it still seems like it's not as difficult. Maybe it does match it in between, but I noticed nothing where it was like, oh my god, this guy's a higher level than me. This is going to be a much tougher boss than before. No, it was fine, absolutely fine. We were demolishing so many zombies and stuff, and the story's great. There's a lot of awesome characters in it, and you won't be disappointed. So anybody who picks up Dead Island 2, you're really going to enjoy this. And besides that, man, those are the games I've been playing. But what I'm looking forward to is coming out Friday, and that's the new Star Wars. Oh, I can't wait! I've waited long enough. I love the first one. Now this is going to be even better. I've seen the trailer, and I'm just, oh man, so much action. Looks so good.
Oh, can understand that. Try to name him Mihaya. Can you take me higher? Interesting. All right, so me, it's been the same old games, man. Pinball FX has been tying up most of my pinball time. Just still tweaking how I'm launching it from Popper, trying out the new tables, things like that. Um, Something weird I've seen about Pinball FX is people talking about how they're setting up scriptings to switch between the Slim and the new DMDs, but I found that the game takes care of that for you. So I don't understand. If you go ahead and say full screen dimensions for your DMD, the slims will be perfectly slim in the middle, and then the new ones will take up as much space as they can. So odd seeing people doing that, but I've got it working just fine as is. I'm still, like I said, tweaking the DMD underlay. Seems there's some weird timeouts you got to do when you're launching Pinball FX from within Popper, but we
Hmm.
won't go too deep into that.
And
Uh,
well, I want to stop you really quick though, just to say, Pinball FX. I seen today that they said on PS5. So I guess if you have a PS5, they have a cabinet mode now. So if you have a PS5
mhm.
connected to it to a screen that able to do whatever, cabinet mode is now on the PS5, which is cool.
Interesting.
Yeah,
And I also heard that there's a sale right now for legacy tables for
30 was
Xbox.
it 33%?
I didn't see what the sale
I think it
was.
was 30 some percent for the Xbox. Yep.
Okay, cool beans. Good
Yeah.
news for those of you who want to get the legacy tables. And let's see here. Last of Us Part 1. I haven't gotten much further yet. It's just one of those things that I want to sit down and spend the time. And so I'll get started and be like, I don't have the time, so I don't, I quit immediately. Um, and then Advanced Wars 1 and 2, the reboot camp on Switch, getting a little further in the campaign mode on that. Haven't tried the multiplayer yet. It's mostly local and stuff, but still enjoying it. It still is a great upgrade to Advanced Wars from the Game Boy Advance. So it's well worth the money, I think.
So you know what's okay now that you for some reason when you said that I thought of System Shock, and you know how you we gave away codes before for System Shock,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess there's a new one coming out. I just realized this. I think it was yesterday. I was just like, there's a new System Shock coming out, and it looks really good. And for such a game in the past to come out now, a more modern, I don't know if it's a remaster or what, something completely new. Can't wait for it. That'd be really cool.
It's funny you mentioned that. I'm going through my list of games that we've given away, and something went wrong here. I literally the app that I have it in had a bunch of stuff not marked as taken already. So
Oh,
hoping that we don't. I'm hoping that I don't end up giving away games again. All right. Speaking of giving away games, by the way, Goofy Foot. I haven't seen you in here yet, but Goofy Foot, if you are here, please, please, please drop me a line, rascal@me.com. I owe you a game, man. It was called Pill Baby. And I'd love to give you that code. So just hook up with me either on Discord or here. Email rascal@me.com and I'll get you that code. We'll drop
Brooklyn.
that
Oh,
line
well,
later.
what up, Arcade Talk and Star Wars Reviews? Brooklyn Menace, what's going on, buddy? Honestly, I don't think the Best Buy stores are going to carry this. When I first found out about this being a physical copy, I was all hyped for it, and it was only shipped to house only. So I'm pretty sure you won't find it there. Get it to your house. What up,
Do the
Carlo?
translation. Do the translation to me. TF what?
Uh, uh, Tales from the oh, Tales from the Galaxy's Edge.
Okay.
There you
All
go.
right.
Took me a bit, but yeah.
All right. We got a few late joiners here. We got Arcade Talk and Star Wars Reviews. Carlo came in. Welcome, everybody. Okay. All right. I'll look them up and see if I can find them. All right, let's segue over to games we're playing. Man, I really hope that you've got a lot to say about PlayStation Home because the voice is going away fast.
Oh no.
All right, so TV
I have one
wise,
sentence. One sentence. Like I'm playing PlayStation Home. Next, lightning round.
dude, that's going to be pretty weak.
Right.
Everyone came here. I mean, there,
Uh-huh.
even some PlayStation execs are like, we got to watch that show.
Uh-oh.
So TV wise, Ted Lasso, still
I hope
watching
not. I
that,
hope the
loving
PlayStation
it.
is X-Men.
The Mandalorian season finale, I liked it. I haven't read anything bad about it, but I did enjoy it. It's I'm not going to spoil a lot or any, but seeing where it ended and seeing how Grogu himself is kind of grown up from the baby he was to an actual participating member of the clan, we'll call it, was
Oh
pretty
boy.
interesting. Watched the Picard season finale, or series finale, I should say. That was great. Wrapped the whole thing up well. We didn't think they're going to be able to do it in one more episode, but they did. Great seeing the casting characters of a lot of the next generation in there. It was there wasn't a dry eye here in the house on that
Wow.
season finale, series finale. It was good. Then movie wise, we watched Ghosted. That's an Apple TV Plus movie that was originally going to star Chris Evans and Scarlett Johansson. Very action oriented movie. However, Scarlett Johansson had a scheduling mishap, and ends up Chris Evans is like, well, let me just call a friend of mine. Hey, Anna Darmus, do you want to come and do a movie? Boom, bada bing, bada boom. You got a great movie. So, action comedy, I would call it. Not quite as comedy as Deadpool, let's say, but a good mix of action comedy, wee bit of romance in there, mostly comedy.
Nice.
And then we watched Babylon. Been meaning to watch that movie. According to my wife, 3 hours was way too long for that movie. I kind of like the whole retrospective of the movie industry, going from the silent movies to the talking movies, and seeing how the sets were back in the days when they first started doing like talking movies. You literally had and I've been to some soundstage tours before. We just, went to L.A. last year and went and got onto some real sound stages, and you see how well insulated they are and stuff like that. And even nowadays, they don't run air conditioners during certain scenes because you could hear it on the microphones.
Oh wow.
And think about this back in the 20s, where you had no air conditioning really to begin with in such a large building, and you kept the darn thing closed with all these spotlights and things like that,
Ooh.
and the camera had to be in a enclosed soundproof space so that it didn't pick anything up, and the microphones had to be out in the open, yet the guy in the mixing board again had to be in his own soundproof thing. So you got soundproofing and then soundproof boxes inside them. I mean, just picture sweat boxes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was very interesting to watch how all that stuff came about. It was a movie in and of itself, but the history in that movie I thought was very interesting.
Nice.
Could it have been a little bit shorter? Yeah. If you're, one thing about it is if you watch with kids around, don't the music. I mean, that's sorry. The language is bad enough, but there's enough. Let's just say eyes wide shut type parties going on that you might feel a little bit uncomfortable with your 12-year-old going. You don't go to parties like this, do you? Yeah. The new
So
Flash trailer. Looking forward to it. Galaga Guy asks, "Is Apple TV Plus worth it?" To me, it is. We watch a heck of a lot of shows on there. Their movies are getting to be high quality, just like well, they always were. But I put their quality of movies to some of the best Netflix movies. Like, what was that one, Ryan Reynolds, the one about car chases and burglary and something, Underground 9 or something, or 9 Underground?
I don't know.
You don't remember that one?
I don't know that one. No. I just remember. What was that one where he keeps like? I think it was like
6 Underground is what it was called.
a
That's what
game. It
that
was like a gaming one where he
or
dies
was
and
it.
he
9
comes back. I
Underground.
think it was. I forget.
Okay,
Ryan
I'm
Reynolds.
trying to watch the movies. Yes, so it was
Something
called.
Fall Guy? No, it was Fall Guy.
Well, Fall Guy wasn't a Netflix movie. That was a great movie, though. That was the one in
Was it? Was
virtual.
that the Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, virtual
Oh,
reality.
okay. I'm thinking
Yeah.
Fall Guys, and I'm like, okay, wait a minute. No, I was getting confused. I thought, but all right, yeah.
All right, let me see if I can find a trailer.
As you find a trailer, I just want to say Brooklyn Menace, Rich Dello, very happy to hear you guys knowing what PlayStation Home is. That makes me smile, and hell yeah, awesome.
All right, we are going to go to YouTube Heck for this because we're going to play a YouTube video live on YouTube. Sure, why not? We got a copyright strike on the last one. Let's go for this one too.
Oh boy.
So for those of you not familiar with this movie, we are going to go ahead and take a quick peek at the trailer. And tell me if this gets too loud, my friend.
How's it going over there?
That
Really
was
slow.
pretty loud, but yeah, maybe turn it down a middle.
You got an issue. It's movement, man.
There you go.
We have 15
So again, this was a
No, I
Netflix
didn't-
original, and you
Never
never
seen
saw
this.
this. Yeah, if you have Netflix, you have to now.
Hit it.
Hello, boys.
Michael Bay, gotta love it. Talking Transformers and
What if I
all the
told
old
you?
good movies.
I know what
Never
happens when
seen
you
it.
die.
Ah, you'd dig it.
You become a ghost.
I may have to jump a little bit here
No more criminal records.
because this is a darn long trailer. I don't want to bore everybody.
Was that a bad guy?
These people were declared dead.
None of us will be remembered.
Get to some
It's about to
serious
happen.
action
What-
here. Here we go.
You see that? You see that?
Sorry for yelling. Welcome to the world's biggest magnet.
Are you out of your mind?
Grenade!
All right, I'm not going to play the whole thing. You guys can watch it on your own.
That looks really good.
So again, this is the caliber of movies that you get a lot of in Apple TV Plus. There's also a lot of dramas, comedies. The TV shows themselves. Ted Lasso has won so many awards in terms of a comedy series. I really think it's worth it. Schmigadoon, a musical TV series that I didn't think I was going to dig, but darn it to heck, it got funny after the first episode, and I'm looking forward to season 2, which just recently came out.
Nice.
There's some really old, not old, I would say, but old in terms of like a year and a half, 2 years old. But there's a movie called Palmer, Cherry, which starred the star of the recent Spider-Man. I forget the kid's name, but as a PTSD survivor and how he's getting through it. There was that one movie called Coda, which won tons of awards. This was about a child of deaf adults. So here she is. She's the only person who can actually hear and speak for the family, and does she just stay as their translator, or does she try to live her own life? Great story, great movie. Richard Odell is correct. Schmigadoon, hysterical. Loved it to death. Who's in that? That's it's Keen Peele. I want to say it's probably Keen. What's Keen's first name?
I don't know.
Right. Gosh, we'll have to look that up. But Schmigadoon, really funny.
Nice.
Yeah, so I think Apple TV Plus is definitely worth it. Just like anything else, you got to take time to watch it. They're going to have the new movie about Michael J. Fox's life called Still
I
coming out
see.
soon.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yep, yep. Looking forward to that. So,
Seeing that
Keegan
movie.
Michael Key. There you go. Sure. Yes, that is the dude at Schmigadoon. Nailed it. Yeah, that's funny as hell. It really is. Oh yes, and
Goofy Foot's here.
this one is called kind of like Chicago because instead of being in this little, podunk town in the woods, they're going to Chicago. I don't know what time it's set for, but yeah. Uh, Goofy Foot in the house yet? Did I miss him?
He's up
There
there.
he is. All
Yep.
right, Goofy. I'm gonna try to find you on Discord and get you that code I owe you from like I don't know forever
Yeah.
ago. And let's see. Yeah, I don't see you in my
There
list.
he goes. Rebel got him.
And is he? Do you
Well,
go
just
by
for
Goofy
just
Foot
as a
inside
you
Discord?
forgot. You forgot.
Well, I'm gonna search for Goofy Foot inside our Discord.
Yes, I have, Rich Odello. Yes, I have. Yes.
So yeah, that nails what I've been watching and things like that. And so where are we going next here?
Where are we
Do-do-do-do-do.
going next? Well, and yeah, I haven't watched anything, man. I'm gaming. That's all I'm doing every week. And I try to watch a movie, and I'm like, no, I gotta play my new game, play this, and
All right,
yeah,
I found Goofy Foot. Hello, shoot him in friend request.
it
Bada
is,
bing,
man.
bada
It
boom.
definitely is. Have you seen that movie?
Hardcore
Hardcore
Henry
Henry?
is that's
First person.
yeah the first person one.
Yeah.
I recall. I haven't watched it recently, but I did watch it back in the day. That was a good one. So, Six Underground was Netflix. That is correct. Not Apple TV. I was kind of referring to the quality, production quality of movies, and use that as a reference. All right, so nothing else watched. And so you mentioned last week PlayStation Home. Is this that
I
Destination Home you
did,
sent me the link
man.
for?
I did, yes. It is
Okay, let me go
Destination
ahead
Home.
and see if I can pull that up here to share with us. Do. Destination Home. What is beeping? Is that see Goofy Foot accepted my friend request? We're friends now. Can you
Nice
believe it?
buddies.
All right, let me go ahead and give him a wave. I'm waving at you in Discord, dude. There you go. All right, I should probably mute my watch because I'm hearing that with headphones on. All right, there we go. I'll get you that code sometime after and or during
Hey,
the
we're
show,
looking
buddy.
super clear tonight. Well, that's good now, MG, because before we looked horrible, apparently, and I wasn't even here. I was just a black screen, so
I've
I wasn't
been
even here.
tweaking the camera recently. So between tweaking the camera and the lighting, I think we're getting some good stuff here. So
Very
I
clear.
like it.
Very
I'll take it.
crisp. Hell yeah.
All right, sorry guys, I got to chug down this water. This is really getting to me. Okay,
What?
so
Has some work to
destination.
do. I thought I'm clear too. I'm not clear. What?
Not as clear as I am. Come on, I've got like $500 in lights up here. Frigging. I do want a better camera. This is not the 4K camera. I want the 4K camera. So that's what you guys could get me for my birthday. 4K
I'll go
camera.
get a new camera for next week's show.
What kind of camera do you use?
Oh, I forget what this one is right now.
All right, let's go ahead and take a peek here. So Destination Home is what you told me is what it was.
That yes.
Okay.
That will tell everyone what this is all about. How they're a nonprofit preservation team, because this is not when PlayStation Home closed in 2000. I want to say March. It was the end of March 2015.
See
There
what
was
it
no
says
coming
up
back.
here. No, does not say it.
And this group came together and said, we want to, preserve it. We want to bring it back. Let's see what we can do. And that's what they're doing. They're working very hard on bringing everything back. If you have PlayStation Home on your PS3, it would be very awesome for you to go to this GitHub site and donate that. Donate your cash, your CACHE to them so they could bring items over. You could get your stuff back. There's just a lot of stuff that they're working on. They have a lot of things already. There's a lot of spaces they're already working on. It's been fun. I'm in the beta right now. I'm in the closed beta. It is fun, but I didn't want to show any video because it doesn't look fun to other people who haven't really been on PlayStation Home, because it's all about socializing. It's all about socializing, playing games, having a good time with your friends, with random people in the worlds that you go to. But it's coming back. It's coming back from this group, Destination Home. They're on Discord. There's a website here that you can go to check out all these things. There's an offline build that you could check out where there's tons of spaces. You can check that out right now. You don't got to donate anything. You don't got to try to enroll into the closed beta. You can just enjoy it right now. Do you have legs on PS Home? Yes. Yes. What up, P-Dubs? P-Dubs is here. Yes, full avatar. And that's the biggest thing with these avatars. There are seriously hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of items you could do to put together to customize your avatar. Your face, your hat, your torso, the different shirts, the shoes, everything. That's what makes this different too than VR chat. Like VR chat is like a first person thing. This is the third person, which is
Well, this is the third person, and this kind of reminds me mostly of what was that other VR that was on the PC back in the day? Oh, I'm trying to think.
I know
Second Life.
That's it. Yes. So
which is funny because I was big on Second Life. Did a lot of that because there was a lot of places popping up from commercial entities that they would advertise
That's
this.
what
and
it was, man.
There'd be an island for this or for that. There was actually a author that my wife and I used to support. He did serialized podcasts. Later became a best-selling author, but they took his story and put some of the scenes and built them all out in Second Life. It was awesome. There was like Easter eggs where in the book you read about how this one dude actually makes a secret lair inside one of those water towers you see, on the side of the highways. Because think of how big those things are. Yeah. I mean, you could make a multi-level, secret lair in there. Just use that damn thing as an elevator to go up. And sure enough, in Second Life, you went in there, you hung out inside this, this cool lair this guy built up.
So I was on that for a little bit. Second Life. Now, again, you got to think about this as PlayStation Home was their it was their console's Second Life. Like there was nothing like this for a console ever until PlayStation 3 came around and was like, you know what, we're gonna make this PlayStation Home, and this is gonna be the first console social interaction thing that we'll put on here. PC had a few. There was a few things that were out there. I remember the thing called the Palace 2. The Palace 2 was on PC that I was on also. You're just like these little cartoon things bumping around. You can just click where you want to go. But it's amazing how it went from that to Second Life to PS Home, now where I feel is like VR chat. And VR chat has some of these spaces that are from PlayStation Home, but it doesn't feel the same. It honestly didn't feel the same to me. It was cool seeing it in a first person, view in a VR headset, but it wasn't home to me. Home is that third person feel where your avatar is walking around, talking to people, having a great time. That's what it was. And there's so many different spaces. There were so many different spaces in PlayStation Home. You couldn't get bored of it. There was always just something going on, some kind of event, some kind of meetup, some kind of thing you could. One thing I liked doing was glitching. Glitching was my thing, like glitching out of bounds, trying to do stuff that no one else can. That was my stuff.
And there's a lot of glitching in Second Life as well. I recall that a lot.
That I was hooked. That's what really hooked me, and I absolutely loved glitching all over the place. People, how'd you do that? I'm not telling you. Join. I was in this group called Uniques. It was a forum based on PlayStation Home. It was huge. We had, oh my God, thousands of people trying to get into the glitch club and all this, like a lot of underground stuff that we didn't want released out there to, try to get fixed. We're like, oh, look, I could do this and no one else is going to know. And it took a long time for them to fix certain things. But all the spaces, all the themes, the central plaza, it was like the main hub. There was a mall. There was a mall you could walk around in. You could go to the stores. You could buy certain items. A casino. There was a casino in this thing. You know, you didn't need to put real money out. You get like a certain amount every day. You go in there, you can play your slots, you can play blackjack, play whatever you want. A casino was in there. There's a bowling alley. The bowling alley that I'm seeing right now in the closed beta is fun. It really is. This is where I feel most people are going to hang out. It's the bowling alley. There's a few arcade games you can play in there, but people like to bowl. I believe there's 4 or 5 lanes, and there's seats. You can just sit down, chill, talk. If you don't like using a headset, which most people don't, you know, with all these newer games coming out right now, how you talk, it's all headset. You know, there's no chat pads, there's no keyboards. PlayStation Home is all keyboard. So all you need is a Bluetooth connected keyboard and type away. And if you're worried about your kids seeing bad language,
let me back up though. So, but this is only on the PlayStation 3 right now, and
this is only on the PlayStation 3. Okay. But now the emulator, I'm going to forget the name. It's like RC3 something. There's a PS3 emulator that you can get the offline build and play this. So I forget the name. It's like 5 characters long, but I forget it. You're still able to go to all these spaces. It's not going to be online. You're not going to see any other people there, but you're able to see what PS Home is about with all these spaces. And when it comes down the line, when this does get released to the public, I do believe the emulator is going to get online. So you are able to use your PC. And what I really want is the Steam Deck. There it is. Okay, Rebel RPC S3. That's what it was. I want to play this on my Steam Deck. So when there's a public release Steam Deck where I'm just able to, you know, walk around, do what I want, and have a virtual keyboard, that would be the best. But right now, it's cool just the way it is. Closed beta, things are going very well. Continuing on with that, with customization, like I said, you have personal spaces. You can invite people to your personal space, just like your own apartment. People could come over, you could talk, do whatever you want, play some games, customize it the way you want, go out into different spaces, have fun. It's all about the mini games, the social games. There's so many things you're rewarded with. And that is what they're still trying to do with the home that's going to release to the public. You're still going to be able to play your mini games and get those rewards. So it's not like, oh, PlayStation Home is back, I have everything. No, you have a good amount, you have a great amount, but you still have to earn some things, which is cool because there's a lot of those high score rewards that you really, really try to get to show off. Like it might be a cool hat, it might be a cool outfit, it might be something, and that really tries to make it earn it to be like, hey, look what I got, haha, I'm better than you. just like Fortnite, you know, it's just you get these certain things and you try to show it off. Here comes
now were there companies that actually had, you know, storefronts, let's say, or virtual storefronts in
a lot, man. There were a lot, yes, and even the spaces along with that, and with movies and games. So there was like Nike was in there, Red Bull was a partner, Audi was a partner. Okay. Like they had their own spaces. Then when Resident Evil, like their games came out, they would have their own space. You would get certain rewards just for going there and hanging in there for so long, and that's how you would get to know all these things. And the stores, Death Clock. I remember buying like a Death Clock shirt. Like there's all these cool band shirts. There was like a Lockwood place. There was a lot of stores that people went in and just bought stuff. $2.99 for a certain shirt or jeans, whatever you wanted. Mostly in the mall. Or yeah, man, there was a lot of people involved in this. And I remember like Men in Black. When Men in Black came out, I was the developers or something making that space, they were giving away like emotes, like Ghostbuster emotes, and all these other things. It was so cool. It was so cool to interact with them, and it just, again, man, social interaction. That's all PS Home was about. It's all about being social, all about being, enjoying these games together, not just by yourself. It's just a movie theater. There was a movie theater. You could just go there, check out different trailers every week for all these different movies coming out. There was just so much to do in PlayStation Home. Glitchy Sean. Here we go. Here comes some more new names for me. Thanks. What do you got here?
That was Second Life.
I was gonna say that's not PS Home, like unless that was like a beta PS Home. But yeah, Second Life. Yep. This is kind of like oh, you're on it now.
Yeah, no, I'm live.
This is still available?
Yes.
Wow.
I forget how to transport, so it's been a while. Let's see here. Can I? Oh, that.
I thought.
Okay. Yep. I
dead.
just transported.
Get out. Second Life is still there, and people are still in Second Life.
Oh yeah, big time. It's gotten a little racy lately, from what I understand. So I have to be careful where I go. You got the sound coming in?
That's all. Yeah, dude. It sounds good too. It's not too loud. It's perfect. Rich Ordello, that's amazing. That is absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah, I got to kill that because that's going to definitely get us a copyright claim. Let's just mute the music. There we go.
Here it goes. MG says, find some ladies in Second Life.
I'm sorry to say, most of them are not ladies.
Yeah.
They may be female, but they are not. Sometimes I do catch the bad places to be.
Rich Ordello, yes. And like I said, man, the bowling alley, a great place, and the arcade in there was awesome. You were able to play the games again for free. Playground was another cool.
Oh, I forget how to fly. Let's see.
That was cool. There's a lot of stuff you could do in PS Home, and I just wish there was a lot of people that experience that was available.
That's a lot quicker to get.
I
around.
remember that. I remember, yeah. I remember flying around. Like, come on.
That was totally cool.
That's awesome, though, dude. This really does this is like a PS Home feel. This is the same kind of view, third person view. You might not be able to fly around like this, but
yep, whatever that was, I'm getting away from it. No idea what it is.
Is that people talking, or is that like someone's
got some music or something playing in the background? Yeah, I had to get away from it.
But that makes me happy though. Being that was around for so long before PS Home, a while back, people are still in this thing. That's wild.
Here. Destinations, newcomer friendly. Okay, let's go to a newcomer friendly destination. Teleport.
Does it say how many people are still enjoying Second Life, or wow? Well, even just you going there's people.
Yeah, let me stop.
Surrounding
flying.
you.
Let's stop flying. Yeah, they haven't come in yet. Oh yeah, everyone making their characters dancing at home. Yeah, they used to do that here also. So
dude,
yeah, I don't know if these people.
This is mind blowing. This is really.
Why is there music playing? Turn off music.
Because that person's playing music next to you. I think that.
Yeah, I'm so getting a copyright strike. There
We're getting banned. This is our last show, everybody. We're getting banned from YouTube.
Okay, yep, there's some people coming in.
That's crazy. This is like mind-blowing to me. I really can't believe people are still enjoying this. This is great, though. I'm really happy to see this.
Yeah, I don't. They still collect the Linden dollars. You can still. I keep clicking over the wrong screen. You change your outfits. Let's see here. Just Jeans, my Seventh Son podcast novel. That's how I got into this. faded jeans I'm currently wearing. Cool, cool, cool.
You have a Zelda tee? Is that the Zelda tee it says?
Let's see, Zelda t-shirt. I do.
Nice.
Let's see. Actually says I'm wearing it.
You might be. I haven't seen the front of your
Yeah,
shirt.
I don't know how to turn myself around here. I have to find a mirror or something. I don't know.
Glitchy Sean.
Camera controls. Let's see here. I don't know what those do. I give up.
It's just like, I mean, like, it's cool to see this continuing, but like it's really awesome also to think about how PlayStation Home closed down in March of 2015, and now there's people who are bringing it back. And as far as I've seen, there was an article I want to say a week or so ago. Someone brought out saying how all about PlayStation Home and people miss it. There were hundreds of people commenting of how much they miss it. So I hope when word gets out and the public release is done, that people come back to PlayStation Home, because it's going to be an absolute blast.
Definitely. Hey, maybe we'll do a show in Second Life.
Dude, we could. It's really wild to just see this. I thought this was gone.
Yeah. Nope. I checked it out probably about a year or so ago, and it is still very much alive, as you can tell.
I want to see something. That would be old. 2021 news. How many? Let's see here. While you're on this,
I mean, this right here. This reminds me of that one section of Fortnite where you choose where your destination. Remember?
are you kidding? There are 64.7 million active Second Life. What?
How many did you say?
64 as of 2021. Second Life has reported around 64.7 million active users on its platform.
Trust me, that just like we saw in VR chat, there are some very seedy places. Let's see one.
Jeez, man.
All right, let me quit.
Here we are talking about. We should add an episode of PlayStation Home and Second Life, because it's crazy to me how so many people are still chilling on here. That's awesome, dude.
I mean, when you were talking about it, sort of sounded like to me, so I wanted to see if
it
was
is.
still there.
It is pretty much exact. It is exact, except you can't do the whole flying stuff. But like there's certain things you could buy to make yourself fly. Not like that though. You can't fly around the whole map like that. But man, it's great to see active people in a social platform like that. Just Second Life has been around for so long. I forget when the hell that even started, man. Second Life was my God.
So Galaga guys claiming those numbers might be a little bit low since 2021 was during COVID.
Second Life started in 2003.
No, the internet, nothing seedy here, nothing to look at. Nope, it is all PG or better.
Oh, I didn't try that. Have you tried Third Life?
Never heard of it. Are we joking? I just want to know.
I'm pretty sure. Until we look and we're like, that's where all the active users are. They're on Third Life.
I'm pretty sure there was a way I could have, while I was in the viewer, shown how many people were playing live, but I totally forgot how to use Second Life.
I'm so glad you showed me though, man. That's awesome. But again,
and
just
Sean's going to install that later tonight. Okay.
I am again. Yeah, it is on this. I could do it on the Steam Deck, right?
And by the way, Second Life does have a viewer for the Mac still. They are Mac friendly, so a lot of things you see are PC only, but they are very Mac friendly. I remember that's how I used to play. So
that's cool. That's awesome, man. And again, one thing I want to say though about PlayStation Home is when you put the description, when you put the link in the description, when people could check it out.
Yep. I'll put it there.
Please, guys, if you have PlayStation Home on your PS3 still, please donate your cache file, your CACHE file. It really helps.
Doesn't mean your money. It's not CAS.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying CACHE, because if I say cash, you're like, no, don't donate your money. Just no money needed. Just please donate that file, because it really helps. It really helps them in bringing back Home, and I can't wait to see what else happens, because as far as I've seen in the closed beta, it's incredible. And now that the way they have their hands on it, they're able to probably transform a lot of the the videos that are going to show up. They're not going to be able to change any of the games, but maybe some of the shirts you wear, you can definitely change some of that. But yeah, definitely donate your CACHE if you still have home.
How to find out how many users are currently logged into Second Life. Okie dokie, there we go. At the end of the line, you will see. All right, we may get our answer right now.
Oh, there's 10.
There's currently 42,094 people in world right now.
That's crazy.
That's not. Whoa.
I
Did
moved.
you do that? Did you do that on purpose?
No.
What?
Yeah, I just. What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. Did you do it?
No.
All
My
right,
my hands were here the whole time.
Oh, mirror, mirror on the wall, huh?
Oh man, a lot of weird stuff happening. There we go. That's better.
Is that better?
Yeah, I was a little lost.
You
I was
you
like,
know
I don't
how you
like
did that,
being on
right?
side. I don't like
Dude,
being on that side.
were you playing with your mouse? 'Cause
No.
it's that
No,
easy.
my hands were here. Ask MG.
All right, now I want to end the show and start playing back in Second Life. Quit that now.
All right,
Just quit.
I'm not going to that room then, right? I can just imagine what that room is all about. So I will
Going there right now. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Just joking.
That's the after
All
show.
right, gang.
That's
So
the midnight show we have. We'll be on the thing.
I promised that there would be giveaways. There always are. So let me go ahead and start up a giveaway room right about, I don't know, now. So let's see.
Why am I dude, I'm not messing with you. I am not messing with you.
Oh,
I'm gonna keep my
man.
hands. No. Keep my hands like this the whole time, so you know I'm not messing. I don't know why that's doing that. There. Okay, we're back to normal. My hands will be okay. Here I am like this.
I'm not touching anything either, I swear.
Yep.
Hands are in the air. Oh, I can't. I gotta type this
We're
over
hacked.
here.
We're hacked.
All right, so what game am I giving away? Let's see here. I don't think I've given away King's Bounty 2, and this is from our friend of the show, Brady Goat 12. So let's go ahead and jump over to here. What did I just call
Where'd he
it?
go tonight? He's not here. I didn't see him tonight.
So he still gave it to us. We can still talk about it and give it away.
Of course, but I appreciate you, Brady Goat. Thank you.
Bounty 2. Here we go. It wants to ask me how old I am, so you know the game's got to be good, right? If it asks you how old you are.
Of course.
Let's see here. There we go. Share that.
Like the breath of sun.
Too loud or not too loud?
Put it a little lower. Just a little bit. Maybe like middle. Good.
All right. We are going to go ahead and we'll come back to that in a second. Hashtag bounty if you want to be in for this game starting now. Hashtag bounty.
Tito's and Cran, MG.
I fall on the sword with a spear in my arms. The blind can ride.
This will be another copyright strike.
Of the dark. I spit in the fire for the legion unborn.
This looks cool.
I mean, it's all a cutscene, so I don't know. Some gameplay would be nice.
We are reborn.
I'm gonna mess with the sound real quick. Tell me if it goes down. Did it go down?
Sounds the same.
It does? Okay, I was hoping it did. Because I just changed the system mix a little bit. That didn't change it at all?
Still the same.
Okay, alright.
Oh man, this looks cool.
One of these days I'll master this stuff. these are really the cutscenes. It's good
We
quality.
fight to the death, and then we are.
Let's see if there's a gameplay video or not. Says contains mature content. Come on.
The balance is off.
We got 7 entries so far.
Our land, Nostria, dances on the knife's edge of fate.
I'm still not seeing gameplay.
King Claudius, my father, cannot lead, and his absence has set the realm in motion. Something is coming. Now the burden of the crown falls onto me. Nostria was flourishing, but there is unrest. It used to be beautiful here. My wife and I had a nice life then.
Alright, that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and jump over to
It's
the
cool.
giveaway tool. We got 7 entries. And let me get a pen to write this down so I don't forget. Pen.
Good luck, everybody.
Here we go. Drawing. This is for King's Bounty 2.
I'm gonna guess MG. MG's gonna get it. Oh, rigged.
Wow, dude. Call the ball.
Yeah, buddy.
The Muppet, formerly known as MG. Shoot me a email here.
There you go.
That would be
Hashtag rigged.
rascal@me.com.
See? Yeah.
Congratulations, MG. I will shoot you those codes via
That's
email.
the first time I was right. Look how many names I've called out before, and I was always wrong, and now I got MG. So
All right, let me put that in my notes here that I gave that one to one
Psychic
by
Shotgun.
MG.
Psychic Shotgun.
All right. Bada bing, bada
Congrats,
boom.
MG.
Let's go
You'd
ahead
like
and
to
hit the
thank
lightning
your
round then and bang that out. Let's get rid of these banners. Boom. Boom shakalaka.
Yeah.
So
What
I
is
didn't have a
happening?
lot in the lightning round either. So we're going to have to be dancing around a lot of things here. But we'll kind of talk about one of the other ones here shortly. So Arcade 1 Up. What's up with
All
that?
right. So nothing. I guess nothing too crazy, but I do want to say again. I guess it's a 1-day sale on Best Buy's website. $2.99 for Terminator. I didn't pick it up. It's not something for me. But $2.99. I'm sure many people would jump on that price. So check that out, guys. See if it's at your local Best Buy. Besides that, who pre-ordered Fast and Furious? Not me.
Nope.
And what? It's a port. Like it's not like even the arcade.
Oh,
ROM?
seriously?
Yeah, that's what I heard. So, and honestly, it doesn't look like it. Like when I see the footage of it, it really doesn't look like the arcade experience. So, I could be wrong, but that's again just what I heard. I'm not one for Fast and the Furious.
Nope.
Now, P-Dubs, and something he said, which I definitely got to give credit for, is with the Buy Stuff store, with their what was it? The deck that came. What was it? I forget what it was. Buy Stuff store came out with something that puts a lot of games in for the Ridge Racer cab.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
And I guess Fast and the Furious is on there, and P-Dubs has been enjoying that on the Ridge Racer cab. So there really is no point in him getting the Fast and Furious. He said if he didn't have the multicade, he would probably get the Fast and the Furious cab. So I'm on his side for that. I'm not a fan of it, but honestly, if I had it on a multicade, I'd be happy with that.
So you're talking about one of the Outrun mod kits?
The Ridge Racer, was it the Ridge Racer?
Ridge Racer
mod
okay.
kit? Yeah.
So Ridge Racer mod kit. Let me see if it lists out what is on those. This is the one that modifies the encoder board. Is that what
There you
you're
go,
talking
Bobby.
about? Or are you talking about the
That's
Racing
it,
Boss
yep.
kit?
Was it whatever came with a bunch of games? I remember it just came with a bunch of games. Waiting for reviews on Final. Yep, that's Fast and Furious. That's what I would do, man. Wait for those reviews because I'm sure it's not the arcade ROM.
This one says complete with over 150 pre-configured racing games,
That has
30,
that's it.
30 networked games.
That has to be it. Yep.
Gaming list. Here we go. Wow, that's like a spreadsheet. Okay.
Fast and the Furious probably is on there.
Share this tab instead.
I mean, I believe Daytona's on there.
Daytona is, and I see Faster Than Speed. I don't see Fast and Furious on here.
I wonder what he has it on then. Maybe he has it on as a PC on a multicade, because he said he had it on a multicade. So I was guessing this. I was guessing it was on this, but I was wrong.
Okay, I'll dig around, see what else I find.
Yeah, because I'm wondering how he's playing it then on a multicade. If it wasn't from that, but of course, there's many ways to get these games. So
they also have their whatchamacallits. What are those little arcade boxes? It's not a mod for an existing one, but they have their own little boxes.
check that one out.
Let me see here. Racing and flying game boxes for the yoke and steering wheel.
Was it, Bobby? It was a Wii port? Yeah, let's ask P-Dubs. P-Dubs! And he left.
Trying to find the game list
playing
here.
that on?
Yoke and gaming wheel box. That's what I think you might be talking about, but I cannot find a game list for it.
Honestly, MG, I feel the way people should go is, if you really want the game that bad, buy one, and then when it goes on sale for $2.99, maybe a little more, then buy yourself a second one to link in. I wouldn't, and I see people do this, and all cool, go for it, but I really wouldn't spend, was it? How much is it? $5.99? $5.99, I think, for Fast and Furious, right?
I think so, yeah.
So people spending like $1,000 for two of the cabs, I wouldn't. It's not. I wouldn't do it. That's just me. But again, enjoy one of them yourself, then get the second one. Unless maybe you're. Oh, what do you say here? Right, MG. What do you got to say? You gotta come around with you, Sean. If I. Where you live? Are you on the East Coast? Where you at? Maybe if you're on the East Coast, if you're the Philly area, maybe. Usually go to pick it up for $4.99. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to have multiple racing cabs and do that whole.
That's
thing,
cool.
but...
That is cool. Now, what also would be cool? Let's say Buy Stuff comes out with something, and you're able to, you have other games you're able to link. That'd be cool. Mm-hmm. That'd be great. Because I don't know if you can do that right now, right? So, like if you have Daytona on one of their kits, and then you have another Ridge Racer cab with that kit, are you able to link them both together or no?
And now I have to go back and look, because they did have a multiplayer.
That would be interesting. That would be very cool. Like if you have a Daytona, if you have Daytona, they can already link.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hold on here. Are you talking about this? Let me see here. Outrun kit, this, that. I'm seeing something about a micro SD card. Still don't see. Nope, don't see Fast and Furious on that one. Okay. Network games. Let's see here. They claim they have 31 network games in that mod. The Ridge Racer Outrun game list. So, not bad.
No.
But again, not my thing, unfortunately. I wish it was. I still have the mount for the ALU to put up my Thrustmaster, wheel and play games like that on Cox and stuff like that. So still have that going on. But I'd probably be better off just playing Mario Kart on my ALU via OTG. Just put that on there. Put my Mario Kart thing right there. Pedal on the ground.
I'd love to play that Mario Kart.
Mario Kart is great with the Hori, steering wheel.
Man, I'd love to play
that. Because it's not like you the cheap janky stuff where you turn a little bit and it goes forever. No, this is nice and smooth and real. Love it to death.
Jason, the boxes from BSA do link via network. Good
Okay,
stuff,
we're
man.
talking about
Awesome.
we're talking about the boxes then. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Because they do have their racing and flying boxes, and that's what I was looking at earlier.
A Mario Kart tournament. That'd be a blast. Hey, there you go. To a Mario Kart
We've
tournament.
been saying we're going to do it soon. I forget how many players can play on that. 8, 16? What? How many people can play on that?
What is
But
this?
let's see. When
I've
do we
been
want to
hearing
do
a lot
that?
about the VIP outlet, man. I've been hearing a lot about this.
I'm thinking, what is the holiday coming up soon? Is it Memorial or is it?
I think it's Memorial.
Okay, so maybe the Tuesday after that, since that's one of those 3-day weekends, and I know I'll be doing family stuff, and maybe we'll just do a gaming night that night. And go ahead and there's been enough people asking for Mario Kart, so we can go ahead and I can hook up the Switch here, bring it in as a second input, and jam on it. Thinking of Sun Road Ridge Racer.
I want to see what people think,
have the
man.
room.
I want to see what
I would
people
be able
think
to pull
about
that
this Fast
off.
and Furious. I really want to see what people think. Again, I would have loved Cruising much more than Fast and Furious. I see why Fast and Furious is coming out around this time, because the movie's coming out very soon too, the new one. So, I mean, hey, people want it. I've seen people's comments. People are hyped. There's people that are hyped for this game. So I hope they enjoy it. But again, it's not for me. I'll pass on that.
I agree with you. Yeah, I'm looking at this list on that racing box they have, and there's some good stuff on there. Even Mario Kart 64 is on the racing box.
Hell yeah!
Bunch of Need for Speeds, NASCARs, so
Awesome.
Ridge Racers. But yeah, not a Fast and Furious. So I don't know how that worked. What kind of shifter does it have? Is he talking about? Jason, you talking about the one I have for Mario? Because I didn't think there was any shifters in Mario. No. The only shifter game that would have a shifter that I would be talking about would probably be the paddle shifters on my Thrustmaster. Oh, Fast and Furious. Okay. I don't know. Who's got a Fast and Furious? Do you know what kind of shifters on that bad boy?
No.
I do not. So I apologize for not being in the know, my friend.
Is the Fast and Furious on the Arcade 1UP website, or no?
May or may not be. Let me peek over there. Arcade 1UP. New arrivals. Fast and Furious. Let's see if I can find a picture of that shifter.
Maybe it's just Best Buy.
It looks like it's a looks like a 4-way shifter.
Are you on the Arcade 1UP website?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That is on there. Cool.
Yeah, let me go ahead and share said screen with everybody. And there is the shifter right there. So standard reverse end pattern. But I don't know if they have any other pictures of it. Let's see. Nope.
Are those pedals better than the Ridge Racer Outrun cabs?
2 pedals. Let's see if they show it closer up there.
4-position gear shift. Rumble wheel. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't know the Ridge Racer and Outrun pedals look like.
And you are welcome, Jason. My pleasure.
Ooh, yes. Who here learned to drive on hard driven? Yes. And I have race driven. I remember race driven too. Remember that on Sega. I'm just looking over here and I'm like, oh yeah, I have race driven also. That was fun, man. That was such a fun game. I just remember going over the barn, always hitting the cow. Oh, that was awesome. Papa Brad, what up, buddy?
Let's see here. And Goofyfoot, I just messaged you your winning code for Pill Baby. So you are now paid up and paid in full.
So that's
right.
it, I believe, for Arcade 1 Up. Anything for atgames?
Nothing major this week. They're just coming out with 5 more of the ArcadeNet games. I think what they told me was they're adding 100 games between the Activisions and the Data East stuff to ArcadeNet.
Nice.
So that's happening right now.
What up, PD7?
All right, let's go ahead and give away something else. We're going to go retro here. We are going to talk about, let me pull it up here. Uh-oh, get rid of that and look it up. Can I type? I can.
Goofy Foot got it. Woo!
All right, this, I don't know, is there, oh, there is no video for this because it's actually 7 different games. Okay. Well, I don't think we should probably show any of these games anyway.
Jeff Rule, what up? Thanks for joining.
Here is what we're giving out now.
Oh, Leisure Suit Larry. What?
Parts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, otherwise known as the Retro Bundle.
Awesome. What?
So that is going to be our giveaway for now.
What?
And we're going to do
Oh, that's a great giveaway, man. That's a great giveaway.
So if you guys are interested in Leisure Suit Larry, go ahead and go #Larry.
Do it. Pick that up.
Get it on the giveaway. Again,
what up,
there's
Headshake TV? Thanks for joining.
There's not much for me to show here because I'm pretty sure any one of these that I go ahead and hit are, yeah, you can just see what's popping up. Oh, you can't see it because I didn't do that. Ha! Yeah, just the little pop-ups alone are showing you that this is not
Yeah, they're going to be like, wow, look, what are these guys about? So
now,
they're all
very
copyright music.
Games.
We got to hit them up 3 times for copyrighted music. Now we got to hit them up for close to nudity on this Leisure Shoot Larry stuff. That gaming show got to go. Banned.
There's even an uncensored game in here, so yeah. All right, Ralph already owns it, so he's not going in. Let's see, we got 8 entries so far.
Good. That's a great one, man. That's really good. What a great game.
So I'll wait another minute for that, and we'll get that away, and then we can go
What a great
up
bundle, I
to
should say. What a great bundle, not just game.
talk about the next big subject in our lightning round that I actually had on there.
And that one, I believe there's a little to talk about, so...
Yep, BRB, I got to go get a prop.
Go ahead, man.
A
prop?
Getting a prop.
What is this guy doing? What is that guy doing? A prop.
Keep talking while I'm doing this. You're doing great.
Oh, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? My name is Sean. Hello.
There we go.
Yeah, man. Yo, I agree, Jason. Hell yeah, dude.
All right, I've
Sierra
got my prop.
Online
We got
game.
8
Definitely.
entries, so we are going
And I
in.
believe it was a Nintendo. I could be wrong. Maybe it was Nintendo 64.
For what?
It was a Leisure Suit Larry game.
Not sure.
That's gonna bug me. I have to look it up. Leisure Suit Larry, Nintendo 64.
Headshake TV is the winner of the Leisure Suit Larry Retro
Congrats!
Bundle.
I believe Headshake just came in, so that's awesome.
Nice.
No, I think I don't know what I'm
Let me
thinking of.
throw the
Oh,
banner
maybe
up there.
Xbox. Xbox had a game, Leisure Suit
All
Larry.
right, Headshake. If you want to get your hands on that code, just go ahead and get me a email here. Or if you're on Discord, look me up. I'm on several servers, mostly, of course, MCAP's Corner Arcade. But yeah, go ahead and shoot me an
Look at that.
email
Look at what
or
Headshake
find me
did.
there, and I will get you that code.
Good stuff, Headshake.
Congrats, man. Congrats. All right, so our next topic on our magical mystery lightning round is iiRcade. And this bad boy. Let me see something. Can I turn this way? You can't see it because wait,
I can see your. I can see the screen. I can see the
you
game.
can see it a
and I
little
can
bit, but you
the
can see it washed
Sinden.
out because remember I pointed out that my gold cab came with washed out video from this angle.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'd literally have to rotate that bad boy really fast. Can he do it? How
Of
heavy
course you
is it,
can.
folks? How heavy is it?
Not
Let's
heavy at
find out.
all.
Get that off of there.
Look at those. What are those? Gene Simmons pajamas? Yeah, there you go. Yep. Nice.
So that's the game we were going to
That's
talk
good.
about. Leisure.
So okay, let's. So once you plug in your Sinden to the iiRcade, does that border come up, or is there something you have to do?
No, that is automatically coming up. I don't know if it goes away if I take away the send.
Maybe
in.
once.
This cable's not long enough.
Maybe once you take it out, it will disappear. I'm guessing. Huh?
I may have to relaunch it.
Now it froze it. Okay, it does go away.
Yeah. So if you launch it without the Sinden plugged in, then the white border goes away.
And then once you plug it in, then the white border is going to pop up. Probably like Sinden connected. Oh, you have to exit out again, then go back in. Okay.
And then if you launch
Okay,
it,
there
with
you
it,
go. Yep.
it comes back. So
Nice.
that's the dealio.
That's cool.
See here, which button was coin? Was it
Now,
that one?
did you have to calibrate?
No.
Really?
I did have to use the Android. Was it Android or Linux? Android, I believe, tools to go ahead and get this mapped in. Because according to iiRcade, there's certain settings. Let me see. This is where I wish I had a pan and whatever camera. Too close.
What up, Kongs?
All right, there
What
we
up,
go.
B?
We'll keep that in the background for now. So yes, there was a utility that Michael recommended that you download to get everything pretty much configured nicely. Let me see here. Let me see if I can change the recoil really fast. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Really,
8.
Bobby? That's cool.
No.
Fun with the trackball. All right.
Let's see. Where's the start button? There it is. All right, so let's go ahead and zoom in on that for a second.
So, has iiRcade? I mean, I haven't seen their last video, but did they say anything about upcoming releases? Like, what is going to come out
Negative Ghost
for?
Rider.
Nothing. Okay. I mean, hey, if this, it looks like it's working pretty great.
Right now, I've got bright lights here, so it's interfering with things.
Yeah. But still.
And with this button here I'm holding, you can change the recoil.
Oh, nice.
But this is not a single shot game. This is a machine gun game, isn't it?
Yes.
All right.
That's cool. All right. Good job, iiRcade. Gotta give them credit for that. That's cool.
So that was the big release. Let me zoom out before I turn this thing over to me, because you guys will just lose it.
That was cool. No joke. That was great.
B, by the way, thank you for visiting the show. Appreciate everybody who comes in.
Your tower shot.
That has to do with the angle I'm shooting at, trust me, and the fact that I've got really big lights up here ahead in front of me. So the
No
glare
joke.
that's on that.
And
is
honestly,
killing.
man, I could back you up on that, because when I was setting up my Sinden, I was like, why is my calibration completely off? Well, that's because the ALU, the lighting on the top, was messing with the gun.
Oh,
So I had to make
marquee.
sure that was, there was so much stuff. my kitchen light, like that's in front of it, that was going on. So yeah, man, there's a lot of things that can mess up the Sinden. So you just got to make sure everything is pretty much blacked out except for the white border around your screen, and you're good to go.
Yeah, they did say that these marquees do not interfere. The one on the iiRcades, they're just not bright enough, and they're
Good.
not in the line of sight. Jason had a question. The recoil was a feature of the gun. You do it. Okay. Yes, I bought a recoil version of the Sinden, so it does have the solenoids in it. A little more expensive.
And you can turn it off. So I mean, I'd highly recommend you guys getting a recoil just in case. You never.
Yes, this is using right now in iiRcade the very basic drivers, where you can just go ahead and, based on the driver alone, change your recoil by pressing and holding that D-pad for a little bit, and it cycles through. So it's no recoil, single shot recoil. Think games like Duck Hunt, that kind of stuff, and then the machine gun recoil, which is perfect for this game. So one button is for like coin, one button is for start. These buttons over here are both for launching rockets, and then just the right on the D-pad was what is used for doing the recoil. So
Galaga guy, and I felt the same way. No joke, I felt the same way. I stayed away from them for the longest time until I actually found like a build I wanted to my Steam Deck, and I'm like, well, I want to try these gun games. Let's see what it's all about. And honestly, I'm very happy with my purchase. So if you could find a Sinden for around anything from 100 to 150 with recoil, I'd say you got yourself a good deal.
yeah, right now Sinden, I'm at their shop right now. It's $160, $159.99 for a light gun with recoil.
How much is it?
$159.99. It's called 160,
All right.
or 105 for a non-recoil. So you're paying
So that's
almost 50% more, for the recoil.
105 is really not bad, man, for a non-recoil.
Hey,
But the recoil's nice though. I gotta admit, the recoil is nice.
it is.
All depends.
All
All depends on what people's preference. That's all it comes down to.
the two aim tracks that I have on the ALU behind me, those are both recoils. The recoil on them was not. It was a little different. One, it wasn't software selectable. So you plugged in the recoil because it actually had its own power. That's how powerful the solenoid is. Or you unplugged it to disable the recoil, and it was single shot, so more of like a duck hunt kind of recoil. Did not have machine gun recoil like this one does. So definitely cool.
Guys, imagine Revolution X. Come on, Revolution X with your Sinden. Get those Sinden recoils.
Yeah, and I did not try it yet on that Batacera build you're talking about.
See? Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Guys, I like Jurassic Park, any of the Carnival.
There were a ton of games in that.
It was, man. It was definitely a great build, and I mean, who knows what will come down with like a terabyte build? That'd be great.
Let's see here.
Awesome arcade talk. Hell yeah, you will not be disappointed. You will love it.
Let's see if it shows some of the games.
Goofy
in
Foot
this
is
one.
right. That's how I feel. I mean, other people might not feel the same as me. They'd be okay without the recoil, but I feel like it's nice to have the option, especially if you're able to play Time Crisis. Come on. You need recoil in Time Crisis.
Was there a better video than this one that showed people the games that are on it? I think there might have been one.
Yeah.
Let me remove that for a second. Find a better one. I think the one that was actually on
the website.
Yeah, the Arcade Punks.
Yes.
All right, let's find that. Hit that video up. Show people what we're talking about here. Yeah, because it shows the whole Steam Deck bad boy image and stuff.
They
like
are
that.
MG. They actually are. Yeah, man. Head shake. Hell yeah. It's nice.
I mean, it reminds me of a coin ops kind of interface. He's talking a lot. Let's not let's skip to, okay, so you can see the games we're playing on there. Why didn't I just go ahead and hook up my my Steam Deck?
Yep. Yeah, man. There's a lot of great games.
Definitely
And
a lot more to play here. Yeah.
if you guys like Mad Dog McCree, that's on there. Drug Wars, that's on there. There's a lot, just a ton of great games. I was very surprised in how easy it was to set up. I mean, yeah, it did take me a little learning to do, but it was pretty easy. I was just missing a little step, so missing a little step.
Now I have
There it is,
again.
man.
I've only tested out the interface, but yeah, there's Time Crisis for MAME.
Rich Rodello, yes, and it plays amazing. It plays perfect.
Let me see if I go back.
I
on the
was
list here.
shocked. I was absolutely shocked to see that on there. I was not expecting to see Carnival at all, but it played great.
Carnival's MAME, right?
Yes.
Okay, it would be a little bit further down this darn list. He hasn't gone down. He's on Beast Busters right now. Big Buck Hunter for Wii. There's a lot of the Buck Hunters. You got the Cabela's, Big Game Hunters on there as well. Now, you told me the Wii ones you have to use Wiimotes, though, right?
Yep.
Okay. So anything but the Wii ones worked with the Sinden that you found
Yeah,
so far.
it was Wii, and then there was another one. I forget what it was. There was two of them, two categories. But man, Jurassic Park, Carnival, all the ones I really want to play, no problems at all. It was
There's
great.
Carnival on
Here
the
it is.
list.
Yep. Carnival right there. Yep.
He hasn't gone down there yet. Area 51, that's also a great game.
Hell yeah.
Now, did you say the recoil worked?
There it is, man. Oh, and it's beautiful. It plays so good. I have not messed with the recoil on this build,
Okay.
but I've seen the videos and
That's one of my favorite right there. T2, there's Time Crisis. So, yeah.
Terminator. Yeah, dude.
This required a 512 gig card.
Yeah.
Even though they call it a 256 gig build, a 256 gig card did not work. So you need a 512 gig card. You simply use a imager to take the image, put it onto the card, and then put it inside your Steam Deck and buzz it. You power off all the way.
Not sure if we answer this, Carl, but yes.
Yes,
this is
it's
a
a Batacero
Batacero build. That's what was confusing me. So what I did was I had the Steam Deck. I popped in the Sinden right to the port, the USB, and as soon as I put that in there, the borders came up. So there really was no issue. I had to hold the left D-pad on the gun for 5 seconds, and a crosshair comes up. So you just have to aim at that, shoot once, and it calibrates. And I had no issues after that. Every single game played perfectly. No complaints. I have no complaints at all after that.
Oh, darn it to heck. You're making me want to go grab my Steam Deck, grab my dock, and
Dude,
my,
but you'll be hooked. You'll be hooked. You're going to be playing it all night.
It put it in here to share with everybody so they can at least see what's going on.
A 512 card, Rich Rodello.
Yeah, you need a 512. I went ahead and used the Samsung. Let me pull it out of this darn thing. The Samsung Evo. Is that visible? Well, hold on. Let me go full screen for us. That bad boy right there. 512 Evo. Reason being is the Steam Deck can only handle 100 megabytes per second? Yeah, 100 megabytes per second transfer rate. This Samsung Evo handles 130, so it's more than enough. And I think, what did I say? It was like $40, Sean? That's what I told you on the weekend?
Yeah, had to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So $40 card is more than enough to handle it. And there you go.
Now I do too, MG, and I still feel like you need the deck. You still need the card.
No,
the
you
SD
do need the SD card flat out to dual boot into Batacera. Yes. Yeah,
So
you don't
when
want to go ahead and put that on your thing because it's the whole operating system and everything.
when you put this on your card, you got to boot into the SD card by holding the volume down and the power.
Mhm.
Then you're able to select it, and then it boots right into the build. Carl, what are you waiting for? Get that Steam Deck.
Now, I have to ask the question. You did this to your ALU. Did you try it straight at the Steam Deck to play a?
You know, I
game?
seen a video from that from the guy that you previously
retro
showed.
gaming guy.
Yeah, and he did that. He just plugged it right into the deck, and he's like, "Hey, I'm just gonna play this right on the Steam Deck," and he was able to. Yep,
That's badass.
yep,
That right there is badass.
yep. But I was
And
like,
I got
want a
plenty of
bigger
docks,
screen.
so
But I like play, and even though Mike MCAP, he was like, put on your TV. I want to play it on a cabinet. I really do. I
because
like
you're standing up just like in the arcade.
I like playing it on my ALU. No joke. I like playing it on my ALU. I had no problems with it. It played great.
And all you're doing is putting the
It's OTG.
HDMI,
That's it.
HDMI
HDMI right
OTG.
into the. That's it.
You're not using the controls on the ALU.
Nope.
You're
The
just
controls
using
you're using on the light gun
on
itself.
the light gun itself. Yeah.
So you're just using the ALU as a screen. The border, as soon as you plug that in, your white borders come up. You don't got to do anything. It's just calibrate and you're done. Look at House of the Dead. There's so many great games on this. It's just, I wish people could try it.
It would take me a whole 5 minutes to get my Steam Deck, and no.
Yeah.
Well, I'll
Dude,
go
you
ahead
wouldn't
and
stop. You wouldn't stop playing.
next
The
show,
screen will go off on like 1 a.m.
Yeah, next show I will go ahead and have the Steam Deck hooked up so we can go ahead and bring that into the show and kind of show this off better than this. We'll go ahead and take requests for, hey, show me that game, show me that game.
Like Sinden fun with our Sindens. Let's do that. Fun with our guns.
Cool. All right, so that kind of hits on what happened at iiRcade. They came out with Operation Wolf. They, said it's our first game using the light gun, and it does.
I really hope they take advantage of it because it looks great. It looks like it played well on the iiRcade. Please bring more games. Please bring more light gun games to the iiRcade.
Now it is, of course, uses the USB version of the light guns, so you have to have a gold cab to do it. They did say that if you don't have a light gun or you don't have a gold cab, you can play it with joystick, which supposedly is how the game actually was released in the first place. I call BS. I mean, I don't know about that.
I know. But hey, there's me playing Revolution X on Sega on using D-pads and the A button using the guns. So hey, I guess you could use that, but it definitely wasn't as fun as the arcades using the guns. So I remember having Revolution X on the Sega, just using like a D-pad.
Oh, what's he play? Is that House of the Dead? That can't be.
Yeah, you played House of the Dead on that.
I thought House of the Dead was a Wii game.
I played House of the Dead 2 with the Sinden.
Okay. Because I thought that was only on Wii.
No, dude, I had no problem at all. At least on House of the Dead 2, playing on the Sinden. Glenn has something up the sleeve. You know what, man? I hope. I really hope. That'd be cool. We'll see, I guess.
Is that House of the Dead?
That's House of the Dead 2. Yep.
Okay. Because he's playing that with the Sinden.
Yep. Yeah, dude, no issue. That's
he's going between.
Now that's different. That's not House of the Dead. That's
he's showing a bunch of different games here.
I think that's Crypt
in and out of games.
Crypt Killer, Crypt something maybe. But again, man, like it plays great. It plays wonderful. Batistera is so good. Yep.
Okay.
Carnival though, man, you won't put down. You'll beat Carnival to the end along with Jurassic Park. Was it Area 51? And I believe there's Maximum Force is on here too.
So yeah, a lot of good games on there, and like I said, I'll go ahead and have it hooked up for next week, and we can kind of bounce through the build and
Yeah, buddy.
talk more about it then. Let's get that off my screen. Speaking of shooting games, next thing in our lightning round here, because it's not very lightning, is on Steam. And thank you, Rebel, for pointing this out to me last night. I believe it was last night. An Unreal 5 game called Unrecord.
Oh my God, guys! If you have not seen this before, be prepared. This is amazing. This is not real life.
This is all done in engine on Unreal 5.
This is a game.
And it's a shooter.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Is that too loud or not? I have to make sure.
Again, guys, I gotta repeat: this is not real life. This is a game.
Although when the videos were first out, people did challenge it to like, is this really?
But you
body cam
could
footage?
you could see at some points how it is the game.
Yeah, when
Like,
you
you
get the
can see-
clip,
yeah.
you can see how many bullets there were in the clip. But yeah, this game is pretty real looking. It's a first-person shooter from the actual point of view of a body cam.
Yeah.
Not sure when this is coming out. It's actually, I think the videos have been being promoted on this thing for well over a year now. When I was reading.
Wild, dude. Just wild. Like, the more you watch it, you keep questioning yourself. Like, what? Are you kidding me?
I mean, and even like the silly things that are on the ground. Look at the graphical detail
Yep.
on the stuff on the ground. Usually games kind of fuzz out when they get you go
Yep.
off center, but this is, yeah, no. Trust me, Last of Us Part 1 does not look like this.
You're right, Rebel. Damn right, Rebel. Like, it blew me away when I seen The Matrix in Unreal 5. It looked incredible. And now that you're just seeing more and more and more footage, or like what is coming out from Unreal 5, oh my God. Oh my God, dude. And I seen this a year ago, and it looked, it just looked like it looked
still
fake. It
to
looked
be
fake.
announced. Yeah. But let's see here. Post reveal responses to questions and concerns from players. So they're still keeping up on it. But I think IGN had a good article that Rebel pointed me out to last night. Yeah, that is pretty darn intense.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like horror games, imagine if it kept those kind of visuals. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Next level hardware. You're right, Rebel. Yeah. No joke, man.
That was deep. And, speaking of Steam, by the way,
Anything's
I
possible.
didn't, go ahead and talk about this. They are doing their Puzzle Fest. April 24th, otherwise known as yesterday, until May 1st, 10 a.m. Pacific. Puzzle games will be on sale.
Nice.
Escape Simulator, Tetris
All right.
Effect.
Everyone got to pick up Tetris Effect. That is amazing in VR.
I bet.
And Myst. Myst is a great game. So
Yep, Myst
the
in
two
VR,
I see right
definitely.
there, Tetris Effect and Myst, those are two must pickups. What else? I don't know about the other ones.
That we're seeing some pretty big discounts there. I would guess.
If you're a
what is
fan
it?
of Myst, like from years and years and years ago, oh my God, in VR, it just takes it to another level.
There was a puzzle game I recently purchased, or would you consider it a puzzle game? Let's see here. Is it Murder by Numbers?
Jason M's right. How realistic do you want things to look? Well, dude, I think we hit it. I think we're going to hit it with that game.
Okay, yeah. Let's show that on sale. Oh, it is. 66% off right now.
Thank you, Shane. Appreciate that. Appreciate it, man.
So yeah, lots of puzzle games on sale. This one,
It was, Jeff.
a good
it
one.
was, and who knows what's going to happen after this?
Tell me about it.
Oh my god, man! There's so many great. Even like I said, Dead Island 2 even looks crazy in some moments. It looks real. The game Ghostwire. Look at the game Ghostwire. Look how realistic those visuals look when you're walking around. There's so many games coming out right now that visually stunning, absolutely stunning.
All right, I'm taking notes here. It was Head Shake TV that won the last round. All right, we're almost at the 2-hour mark, so I'm going to go ahead without further ado. I'm going to go ahead and give out the big winner.
Oh man, this is a big one.
All right, so those of you who are into Pinball FX and are playing it on Steam, I've got Steam codes for Williams Volumes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 that we're going to go ahead and give away. I'm just going to say, let's do that. Hashtag Williams. No, let's make it easy. Sorry, guys. Hashtag FX
There you
for
go.
now. So if you are interested in the Williams Volumes 1 through 5, go ahead and jump in on this.
I want to enter,
Let me
but
see
I'm not.
here.
I want someone else to win this.
Pinball FX Williams.
I want someone here to win this. I'm not entering. As
So
bad
I don't have a code for Volume 6, so this is not the complete, Williams collection by any stretch of the imagination.
MG, you want to put FX? If you win, you're getting Minecraft.
So let's see here.
MG gets
Williams
Minecraft
Pinball
if you
Volume
win.
1. We're talking, these are $10 a volume. I'm going to tell you that I honestly made a boo-boo and purchased these when I didn't need to, because I already owned them and I totally forgot. So silly me, my mistake is a win for you guys. Let's see how we're doing here on the giveaway. Where is my giveaway tool? There we go.
Remember,
9 entries so far,
MG
10 entries.
MG gets Minecraft if he wins. Nah, dude. I want you guys to win. Nah. As much as I want it, you guys need this. You guys should get it.
Yes,
You got- you guys-
what I did
you
was
guys-
I
here
purchased these
you-
legacy bundles, and then they ended up giving me my codes from Zen themselves from the Epic days. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of good tables here.
I want you guys to win this. You hung around this long. Come on.
So I think between 5 volumes, you're probably talking about 15 tables. Let's
awesome.
see. Volume 5 included how many tables? Let's see.
Well, Headshake, you might already
Tails,
win,
Circus,
win again.
Yoga
Did
Gophers.
you put in for it? You're all welcome to put in for it.
Yeah, I don't mind. You can go ahead and put in for it. That's what this is for. So Headshake TV, go ahead and hashtag FX. I'll wait here for another few seconds.
I appreciate you,
gets
buddy.
you in.
I appreciate you, buddy. I do, but I don't want to.
Going once, going twice, Headshake TV. I will let you in on this. I don't care that you already won the Leisure Suit Larry's.
MG, you're gonna keep that code.
And that makes my magic number 13. Here we go.
Good luck, everybody. Galaga guy, woo!
All right, man. Congratulations.
Hell yeah!
Galaga
Good
Guy,
shit.
not sure if I have sent you something in the past. If I have, it's been a minute. Go ahead and shoot me an email, rascal@me.com, and I will get you those codes for
Hell yeah.
volumes 1 through 5. I'm writing this down right now so I remember who gets what. Galaga Guy
Good
88.
stuff. Awesome.
Congrats,
awesome.
brother. Congrats. So have you been playing FX, Galaga Guy? Just curious if you've already, gone over there. Got the win and the baby. Congrats.
Yeah, that's right. Hell yeah. Baby's
Awesome,
first
awesome,
game. You
awesome.
just teach now.
Well, guys, hitting near the 2 hour mark, and I didn't have anything else on there. I didn't see anything pop in chat. We didn't go down the bunny trail of food this week.
We didn't.
So
And
we'll have to
let's
do that some
not.
other time.
Let's not, or we're going to be here for another hour. No sous chef Sean tonight, please.
We did have those burgers with the avocado stuffed into the spicy avocado stuffed burgers. Delish.
Nice. Nice.
They were great. Haven't done anything super fancy since then. So, well, I got nothing else, and maybe I might have time to play a little bit of games tonight. Who knows?
Buddy,
or I'll meet
too.
Sean in Second Life.
I want to beat the Dead Island 2 before Star Wars comes out Friday. I really want to try to beat this game because I'm going to put a lot of time into Star Wars, and I can't wait to play it. So, and then after that, I'll see you in Second Life.
Well,
But
I still got to finish playing Last of Us Part 1 so that I can get ready for, you got it, Tears of the Kingdom.
$2, more like $200, man. $200. $2. Come on. All right, guys. Well, I guess that's the end of our...
Goofyfoot, you're scaring me, and I may have to check that out. What time zone? Just joking. All right.
Oh, he'll be there. I'll secretly show up and be like, oh, well, look who's... Rascal's here tonight, too. Interesting. I guess we'll see.
All right, boys and ghouls, so that's all I got for the night. Why don't you go ahead and take us out, Sean?
Yeah, buddy, that's it. Again, I appreciate you all. Give a like on the way out, please. We appreciate it if you enjoyed the show. Subscribe if you haven't yet to keep up to date with the latest uploads and the live shows. Please join our Discord. It's always a great time. A lot of you here in the chat are there, and we just BS and have a good time all day. But most importantly, besides all that, just block that console fanboy, please. Have an awesome week, everyone. Enjoy some great games, especially Star Wars coming out Friday. And we will see you next week on That Gaming Show.
Awesome, guys. Have a great week.
See you guys.